Hi, I'm Garrett with IDC Woodcraft, and I want to thank you for coming to this channel where I get to show you how to determine what to make with your CNC router and CNC laser. A very unique way of doing things. But first I just want to say, you see me in my duds here. I'm doing a little side job right now. If you look down here, I'm doing a floor repair here, and this would be a perfect place to have a CNC router, nice big one. If you look down here, this floor was like bowed just like this, and so I had to put in new joists and get them flat, and you can see this one's up high, so I need a router to plane that surface just to get this thing flat. That would have been the fast way of doing it. I am doing this for my friend Tasha. She's such a wonderful friend, and unfortunately, not so long ago, her mother passed away, so she's responsible for taking care of the house, getting it ready for estate sale, and there are some things that she's had to do to get this house back in order to get it up for sale. So this is one of the things that had to get done, and I'm more than happy to help her. But I asked her, I said, Tasha, your mom has all kinds of stuff around this house that's made on routers and lasers. So I asked her, can I make a video that will show you how to determine how to make stuff on your CNC router, CNC laser, or your CNC plasma cutter, CNC machine, anything. And she said, you know what, that's a wonderful idea. So we're gonna take a walk around the house and show you some of the stuff that her mom has that's made on CNCs. And the thing about this is that when you look around a house, this is where you can see what people are buying. So here's a really simple starter example. So I think this is a Scooby-Doo, but it's profiled. From what I'm looking at it might have been done on a scroll saw, but this is such a simple profile on a CNC router and a CNC laser. And it's got a little bit of painting on there. And this is here. Somebody made this and somebody bought it. So simple to make. One idea. All right, let's move on to over here. Now you see up here, you've got these cute heart shape little picture frames. Everybody buys hearts. All you need to do is just make a heart shape. Put it on a picture frame. This isn't even a picture. It's got some little decorative stuff inside of it. All of these do. Hearts are amazing to sell. And by the way, words are another big item. And if you want to know what to sell, words. Think about it. People have in their houses home, welcome. I've got a whole list of words that sell, the top words. And down below is a link where you can get that list. You're gonna have to give me your email because I don't give it to anybody. I give it to people who are really serious about it. In fact, one of the people who's watching my channel, I've been dialoguing a little bit with, he got that word. He's making a whole stockpile of stuff to start selling this stuff. I mean, words sell. Anyway, before we go on, I want to show you something. This house that I'm helping Tasha with, this is one I want. And Tasha even tells me, I know this is going to be your house. That's what you say, isn't it, Tasha?
Yes.
Yep. And so I guess I'm fixing my house. Of course, my business is still fledgling, and so it's going to take a little bit. If you want to help contribute to this kind of love of mine that's out in the country, I'll show you a picture here. Down below is a link where you can donate to my end goal, a house in the country. Let's go take a look outside. I'll show you this beautiful view. Come on. Yeah, I love being out here. So let's show you this. What more could you ask? Out there is the Ohio River. This is the Indiana countryside, and you got farm fields here. Yeah, it wouldn't hurt me a bit if you contributed to this. As I'm looking out at this kind of view, and I'm thinking, I heard on the news just not too long ago how 2020 was the hottest year ever, and the last 6 years have been like the hottest years ever. The global warming thing. And I think a lot of people still don't buy into it. And what breaks my heart is I don't think it's going to stop. I don't think people are embracing that concept that we're changing our planet so dramatically. But I guess that's kind of the way it goes, you know, but I do my part and I hope you do your part. Anyway, let's go back inside. We'll get some more ideas of things you can make on your CNC router or CNC laser that you can sell. Let's go. Let's go into the kitchen. So the whole thing I'm trying to show you here is walk around people's houses and see what they have, because that is your dead giveaway as to what people are buying. So here's another good example. This is if you, or when you get your talents up, you can make shelves like this. Now this is going to take multiple different pieces of wood. And sorry it's so dark right here, but this is the detail you do on your router. Things like the leaves and the profile of the shelf there just add so much flair to it. Let's move on to a couple other things. Oh, here's something else. Now this is getting a little bit into the skill level. You know, this is a beautiful box. It might be mahogany. This is an urn. This is your mom. Yeah. And boxes, keepsake boxes are really good products to make once you get your skills up in your woodworking. So this can all be done on a router. I mean, it can all be done by hand as well, but routers, once you have the right bits, these profiles are excellent. But let's get back to the simple stuff. Laser work. Look at this. This is so basic. You know, the vectors are easy to profile, and you just add the detail of the painting. So this is laser work with what? I think this is 1/4 inch. Yeah, that's 1/4 inch. Probably 3-ply or 5-ply birch. Oh, and by the way, if you want to learn how to make money with your CNC router, laser, plasma cutter, subscribe to this channel, because I talk about CNC entrepreneurialism and I teach people CNC for beginners. So if you're new to this stuff, then you may want to subscribe to. I got lots of videos for you that's going to show you a lot of stuff that most CNCers don't know, which is going to take you right on up there really quickly. Anyway, let's move on. There's more amazing stuff. Everybody can make a birdhouse. That's so simple, right? That doesn't take a router or a laser. What do we have over here? Birdhouse. Okay, this is a good laser project. It's an interior decoration. Same with this one right here. Other stuff you can make that's not really laser. This cute little log cabin bank. I mean, this is just cute stuff. Here's another one. So simple to make. In fact, this is ornament, right? Everybody buys ornaments. And this too is cut on a laser. Very simple. This has print on it. But ornaments are huge, especially around Christmas. Now, I want to give you a little advice when it comes to ornaments. Start making your ornaments early, like maybe September, and get them promoted starting in September. Be like Walmart. Don't be shy about it, because by the time Thanksgiving comes, the Christmas purchase of things like this goes down at rock bottom. All right, so let's move on to more stuff. Over here is some amazing stuff. So here, let me have that camera here, and I want to show you this one. Okay, this is one of Tasha's favorites. It's a simple sign. And what did you say it makes you feel like? What did you call it?
Rustic Country.
Rustic Country. Okay, well, this is a lot of the stuff that you're looking at. So this was hand carved. I can tell by the way it's the shape, but this is like a 2-layer. This is profiled out. You can cut this out on a router or laser, glue it right onto the board, paint a few things on there, or do some V carving to do the Apple Jacks, and paint it up. And there you have an awesome sign that somebody has bought. There's another little simple thing, the key hangers. Everybody buys key hangers. And if you can add a little bit of flair to your key hanger, then you can't go wrong with that. You know, one of the good things is, you know, find the niche. So this is country life right now. And so that's got a country flavor to it. That's one of the things you want to pay attention to. Here's other things. This isn't router stuff, but it's so simple, right? And it's got an elegance to it, this picture frame. This is 4 sticks of wood nailed together with a little inexpensive chain and a picture attached to it. People buy it. This, too basic for me. But here's one of the things with words. Welcome. Get that list that I have available to you for free. The link is down below. But here's a heart. It says welcome. It's got a little bit of flair to it because it's got the little strings attached to it and a little picture. And a little hand painting. And it's a very simple painting too. Most people can do that. Draw by line. Guess what? Welcome. Again, same concept as this one. A little sign above a home, and it's just got a little accent as a birdhouse. Look at this. Welcome, friends. Oh yeah, and look at this. Another welcome sign. This is not necessarily like a router or laser project, but you know, this just sends the point home. Words sell. If there's anything you get out of this video, just from this welcome example, words, right? Words are the big deal. So you really want to get that list. All right, let's move on. Here's another one. You got this cute little chair. Everybody buys chairs for this kind of stuff. And this is like a kid thing. So just think about chairs. Here's another one right here. It isn't a router, it's just a simple little project. But I bought a long time ago one for my daughter when she was little, very similar to this, and she loved it. So that's one of the ways that you can determine what people are buying. Just when you're in somebody's house, just look around and see what they've bought, and you'll get a good idea. And then you just pick and choose what you want to make and where you want to sell it at, whether it's Etsy or at a festival or something like that. If you are interested in learning how to make money with your CNC machine, whether it's a CNC router, laser, plasma cutter, then down below also is a link to the CNC Entrepreneurs Facebook group, where it's just growing exponentially. So if you want to learn how to make money with your CNC machine, go on down and sign up for that. Get the free words list, links down below, sign up for the CNC Entrepreneurs Facebook group, and get creative. Look around and see what is out there so that you can determine what you're going to make on your CNC machine to make money. It's very possible. You just have to learn how to do it and mastermind with people. That's why it's so important to get involved with that CNC Entrepreneurs group. So I'm really glad that I was able to take this moment to show you another unique way to determine what people buy so that you know what to make on your CNC machine. Hey, I just wanted to end this up with saying, when it comes to starting your own business in CNC, it's not always easy. You just have to start small, come up with the things that people do want, and then just make them and get them out there. The best advice I can give you is make sure you make videos, take lots of pictures, and put them on your Facebook, and let people see what you're doing. That is one of the first ways most people generate their initial revenue with their CNC equipment. Hey, if this video helped you out, give me a thumbs up. I'd love to see a comment from you. Give me your thoughts on what you think people want. Look around your house. Put a comment down below the things that you have that other people would want because you have it. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If you want it, other people want it too. Hey, this is Garrett, and I'm really glad you're here. We will talk to you next time.